Oh, hello there. I am just taking a shit. So, I thought I'd talk about a movie I saw last year sometime, but I tried recording this once, footage got lost, I did not feel like talking about it again until now, because I remember oh right, I saw that, I should talk about it. And this movie is a piece of shit, so I figured I should talk about it while taking a dump in this wonderful, giant, creepy ass rabbit toilet. Totally not a giant robot that's had its head ripped off and then repurposed into a shitter. Totally not that. Don't mind the creepy eyes, it's a feature. Anywho, so, what is the movie I'm talking about that I felt the urge to talk about while taking a crap? A little film called Spookies! Ooh, spooky title with us for a spooky movie. Yeah, this movie's bad, but it's entertaining bad, so it's actually kind of fun. And bad. And has a production history that, benefits something that I felt like talking about while on the toilet. So Spookies was originally filmed, and was basically kids played by people in their early 40s pretending to be teenagers, and one old man, going to an evil mansion, and they play around with a Ouija board and read some evil books and other stupid Evil Dead things, and possessions happen, they all die, that's your lot. Producer saw it, said, hey, there's not enough spookies in this movie called Spookies, which is what we're going to call it once we retitle it. So they went back and filmed new footage, which is filmed like a year later, does not have any of the original cast members in it, and has almost nothing to do with the existing footage. So you can kind of tell that this was cobbled together from two different chunks of filming. Oh boy, can you tell. So, what's our movie about? Technically, your A plot is still... Well, the A plot of the teenagers in the haunted house getting killed has been downgraded to the B plot. Our new A plot is about a old wizard man? Magician, we're calling magician. Old magician McGee wants to bring back his dead wife, so he's getting his cat man servant to... acts like a cat, has pointy ears and teeth, but might be a vampire, but he's meant to be a cat, I think. Gets him to go get people to screw with the teenagers and their footage so they can get killed. And also, the old man kills a kid having his birthday in a cemetery or in the woods for some reason. It's not important. Nothing in this movie is important, but that part is really not important. So, yeah, old Magic Man manipulates things in his new footage, while the original footage of the teenagers in the haunted house being possessed and killed off occurs. And this movie is, bad, chopped together, very obviously, but its saving grace is the weird fact that the production team and the special effects guys went way too hard for this movie. And I mean way too hard. Because they throw everything at the wall in terms of effects stuff. You have mud monster men that the producers felt the need to dub in farting for later. And they're horny. That's right, folks. This is the horny, farting monster man movie. You know, I enjoy that. The original cast didn't. They were pissed. Makes it kind of a little bit more silly when these horrible, gooey muck men who are supposed to be threatening are cutting ass the entire time. So, you know, that happens. And there's a Grim Reaper who looks fucking badass and goddamn explodes for no reason. So, you know, that happens. There's a lady who turns into a giant spider monster for reasons, and the TF is actually pretty ambitious for this low-budget movie. Like, this movie looks like it was made on change you get from selling popsicles. So, you know, that happens. But all the money got put into the effects, which look pretty decent considering. Like the Spider Lady TF, it's a multi-stage transformation. The Grim Reaper, it's a dude in a costume or a puppet, but it looks cool. A dude just flies through a friggin' door full speed for no particular reason when he could just, shove the door open instead of diving through it like an action hero. So, that happens. The mud monsters look great once you get past the farting. Lots of things like that. Bad movie. Eventually, the two plots kind of converge and they run out of old footage and go to new footage where the dead wife gets revived and she becomes our new protagonist with 5 minutes left in the movie. So, that happens. And we get a dumb ending. It's like a twist ending, sorta. Not really. It's dumb. That happens. But yeah, Spookies. It's a bad movie. It's kind of a classic bad movie in a way. It's one of those lesser known bad movies, but it's a pretty fun one. And there's enough happening throughout this thing that stays entertaining. I've had discussions recently on what makes a good bad movie. Because you have The Rooms and stuff from Neil Breen and other things like that, and you realize that, or in Food Fight and things like that, for a good bad movie watch, you need the movie to have enough entertaining stuff to be happening consistently through it to keep you going. A lot of these bad movies, the infamous parts are well known because the rest of the movie is boring as hell or is really just unexciting. Like The Room. We know the bits, we know the memes. A lot of the movie is mostly one character and their mom complaining at each other for long stretches of time, and a really awkward sex scene, and just repeating the same crap over and over again to fill time. A lot of padding. And I like padding, but this is the bad padding. Food Fight. Horrible movie. Some entertaining parts, and it's so damn ugly that it's kind of amazing that I actually got out the door. That one also has a really weird production history that's more entertaining than the actual film. The Food Fight, big stretches of boring. It makes it hard to get through. You need a good consistent pace of weird shit, dumb shit, funny shit in your bad movie. Spookies has a pretty good even keel of weird, silly shit alongside the bad. It keeps the pace going. There's enough stuff happening to keep your attention while you and your friends are laughing at it and having a good time. So yeah, I think this one passed the muster in terms of a bad movie night movie. It's entertaining. It's weird. If you want more information, look at the production history. Everyone hates each other, and they all want to kill the producer. If I remember correctly, someone got quoted as basically saying, I'm waiting for that man to die. So, I think they all got along just swimmingly. Speaking of swimming, I'm going to hit the flush when I'm done. Flush in a couple of minutes here, so unless you're a weirdo that likes to watch people poop, you should probably go away now. Look at my Patreon, Twitter, FA, yada yada yada. You get the drill, etc., etc. I'm taking a dump in my giant rabbit toilet, and you're a weirdo for watching me take a dump in here. Weirdo. But you're cool, though, because you're watching me poop. You're cool. Specifically you. Yes, you. I'm pointing at you through the 3D land. You're watching me poop. You're weird, but you're cool. Cool people watch other people poop. In the non-arrest type, in the non-getting arrested fashion, in the we're friends and bros, we watch each other poop fashion. I'm gonna flush myself down the toilet. Bye!